Welcome to another episode of the Caretaker's Inner Room. You know, as we always have it, we'll show you the highlights of the previous episode in the Caretaker series. Let's go there.
Is 5 million naira.
5 million? It will take my life. No, I'll offer you protection from the circles.
I want to understand something. Why are we not even voting for Mark?
I have only one conscience. I can never fall for Mark. Ha! Wow. I don't even agree with Barry. Barry don't have sense.
Are you going to see her?
Yes.
For what?
For Eba. For Gary. For beans.
Is it bad if we also go to Mark's camp and collect more money?
My Ocha, come and be my running mate.
Mimi is the perfect person for this job.
Can we trust her?
Yes, we can trust Mimi.
Even if I have to come back, I'm going to come back with my boyfriend, with my new boyfriend.
My Ocha, you will come back with another boyfriend.
Now that's why the other boyfriend has to go now. I am now Mark's running mate.
Hey!
Someone has access to your safe deposit box and it's gone.
Which bank?
United Bank.
Hey!
Welcome back. Now let's go to the comment section. You know how we do it. Come on, let's go there. Welcome back. We have our first guest, and our first guest is Ebere. Ebere, welcome to the Caretaker's Inner Room.
Thank you. See, if you came here to ask me any secret, I will not tell you anything. No.
I could have killed a lot.
Hold it. Cool down. I'm not here to ask you of any secret.
Better.
So Ebere, you said that you are working on yourself. You know, you have this issue of not being able to keep secrets. So you said you are working on yourself. How have you gone? How far have you gone in working on yourself?
Yes, I said I'm working on myself. I'm still working on myself.
Ebere, in one of the previous episodes, you told Mark that you're not going to tell him any secrets, and yet you ended up in telling him everything that people discussed in the meeting, which is supposed to be a secret. So why?
I don't understand what you're talking about. What I know is I didn't tell Mark anything. And yes, I'm working on myself. I said I'm working on myself. I did not say I've worked on myself. But I did not tell Mark anything. Don't know what you're talking about.
Ebere, one of the craziest things I could remember in one of those episodes too is that you tried to convince Mark. No, let me use the word. You tried to confuse Mark into joining the Onyoshis party. Ebere, why?
Not be juju be that.
I did not try to confuse him. The only advice I will give to Mark is he should join the Oyoshi's party just to take the money. So he can buy iPhone 14. Because right now iPhone 14 is the latest, and if he starts using iPhone 14, the Oyoshi cannot even look at him.
Jesus.
Everybody in that compound will start giving him respect. And if he buys, I will not buy when I get my own money too from Lady Oyoshi.
What be this? What be this?
Very interesting.
Even Vincent told me that if I bring somebody, they'll give my own 3 million. So imagine Mark buying iPhone 14 and I buy my own. We'll be the big girls and big boys in the compound. Even landlord will see our value and he'll give us this caretaker ship that people are killing yourself for. If you take your own money, go and buy iPhone 14. No. That's the only advice I can give to you.
Jay,
Wow.
help us.
Wow. Beautiful nonsense.
Jesus!
K Brown.
Jesus!
I am the host, not K Brown.
If you don't go and buy iPhone 14 and leave this rubbish the host you're calling yourself.
Help us.
Like, what am I not even seeing Mark? Only God knows what people have done to Mark.
There is God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Wow, there's no hope. Let's go for a break. Welcome back. We have a new guest in the house. Lion's son, welcome to the Caretaker's Inner Room.
Thank you, K Brown.
Sorry, I'm not Kibran, I'm the host.
Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus.
So let's just go straight to the business of the day. Lion's son, you are supposed to be one of Mark's loyalists. But in the previous episode, you were seen discussing with Dede Onyoshi. Now, I want to ask you, what were you discussing with Dede Onyoshi?
K Brown.
Sorry, the host, and not K Brown.
Okay. The host.
Good.
I thought that scene was audible.
Yes, it was audible to an extent, but I want to hear from the horse's mouth. What led to you saying that it is going to take your life if you do it?
The host. What I discussed with Dede Onyoshi is none of your business.
No problem.
God have mercy upon us.
Now, the second question. Lion's son, later in that episode, Mark's safe box disappeared. Lion's son, where is the safe box?
The host. Is this the show or interrogation?
It is both a show and an interrogation. And remember, you can't lie. Lion's son, I ask you again, where is Mark's safe box?
Oh, it won't beat someone's style.
The host. Is that why you call me out here by this time? Because I don't understand. Why will I go and steal my master's box? Why?
Lion's son, where is the safe box?
I will not say anything until I hear from my lawyer.
You get it?
I see what you did there.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
One advice for you. Watch your back and watch your steps.
No problem.
We'll be back.
God have mercy upon us.
Welcome back. We have a new guest in the house. Bastem, welcome to the caretaker's inner room.
Thank you, thank you.
I see that you are recovering quite very fast. But I want to ask this question. Which doctor did this to you? Like, which doctor did this atrocity on your forehead?
Sorry, the host. Please, I don't have strength.
Okay.
I was brought in here on special request. Please just go straight to the point and ask me the questions you want to ask me. As you can see, I don't even have strength to shout.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Let's just do this and get it done with.
It's okay. Yes, I will try to move as fast as you can. But whosoever doctor that did that thing, they need to withdraw that person's license.
No problem.
Just ask me, let me go.
So, Bastem, in the previous episode, you, Azu, and K Brown agreed to collect the sum of 500,000 naira from Dede Onyoshi. But you ended up going to collect 5 million naira from Dede Onyoshi.
Jesus!
Look at the margin. 500,000. 5 million. Bastem, why?
K Brown, what is the why there? What is the why that you don't understand? Yes, we said 500,000 naira. I just added some other zeros at the back
Jesus!
to make it 5 million naira. And besides, 5 is 5. I did this for us, for the team.
Bastem, which team? Bastem, which is the same team. You deceived. You lied. And you told them you're collecting 500,000 when you went to collect 5 million and you did not even tell the so-called said team. Bastem, why are you so greedy? Bastem, who did this to you?
Jay.
Like, did you sell yourself? Did you sell your soul to money? Bastem.
Help us.
Sorry. I am not K Brown. I am the host.
Funny people.
But this thing is paining me.
Wait. The host. Why is this thing paining you?
Yes, it is paining me because I can't. No, I know K Brown. I relate with K Brown. Like I can feel him.
This is a clear definition of you drinking Panadol for someone else's headache. What is even your problem? I told you the money is for us, for the team. And besides, the team will get like 500,000 naira each.
Jesus! 500 out of 5 million.
Jesus!
Hey! This time. Okay, let's just move to the next question. Let's move to the next question. This time. Now I want to ask you this question. Why do you think that you are smarter than your other team members? In fact, why do you think that you can outsmart the whole compound? Why do you think? Do you think that they are not up to the level of your thinking? Why do you look so low on them? Don't you think that one day all this your game will kick rocks?
The host. You are asking these questions and you are answering them again. So what's the sense of asking me the question? You said it yourself. Why do I feel like I am smarter? For God's sake, I am, and I remain the man with the native sense. I am smarter. In fact, I am better.
God will see us.
It is my idea, my native sense, that has been putting money in the pockets of K Brown and Mr. Azu. They can never get to my to my level of reasoning. The kind of native sense I apply is what we call a colossus of high definition. They can't match it. So, don't expect anything less from me.
Bestem, this your native sense will be the end of you.
Says
very soon, you will see what I am talking about. Because you have created enemies. I mean, enemies for yourself. The whole compound will soon turn against you.
Says who?
Says the host.
What be this?
Like I said earlier on, this is another clear example of the host drinking Panadol for some other person's headache. I have told you, these things are not for you. Please, if that is all, I beg to take my leave. So I can go and rest my head. My head is hurting me.
Sister, let me tell you something.
No problem.
Let me whisper something in your ear.
What is that for now? What is that for?
Since the other part of the brain is dead, this one can start working. See you next Monday with another episode of The Inner Room.